What's up, people? We have another rap out reaction like normal. It's a little big. I like. Yeah, that's a good size, I guess. So I don't know. I'm just playing around with this. I don't know what I'm doing. This is Crowven, Crowven Corvuson versus the Penguin from a Cemetery Mary. Penguin from DC. A Little Flex has been the Penguin twice. I don't know anything about Cemetery Mary, but I'll do research in this battle if I can. I'll obviously miss some things, so if I miss something, let me know as to who I am in the comments. That being said, there are two cats in here. Comet doesn't like it. Let's go. Oh, okay. Happy anniversary to them. Birthday to you. Yeah, this is by Alchemy King, by the way. Sorry. This contains spoilers, flashing lights, and blood. So if you don't like that stuff, time to leave. Well, if you're sensitive to it. Just one. Got a better name.
You better pay attention, cause I'll be listing some hits. And at the top's a less legitimate businessman than Ovidius is. Another prick that is rich, so I'll roast this pig on a spit and do what his own comics can't when I'm finishing him. But if you're an elite, what's with that awful posture? Stick it down and cheap cause of the loss that haunts ya. I should ask Theo to don his costume, cause he got no father. You tried it Robin Gotham, but then Batman and Robin dropped it. And the wacky plot you thought of amounted to nothing more than a cobble potluck. But if for mythology's what you care to pursue, you should know that crows like me easily scavenge carrion like you. Keep your bitching to yourself, Oswald. Don't fucking start with it, or I'll drop you back in that river and drown you like the rest of Parliament. You gang of
Penguin's one of my favorite, villains. I don't know why, but he's just like a businessman, and that's it. Just a shady businessman.
You better pay attention, cause I'll be listing some hits.
You better pay attention, cause I'll be listening
And at
to
the
this.
top's
And at the top's a less legitimate businessman
than Ovidius
than Ovidius is. Don't know who that is.
is.
I'm guessing that guy.
Another prick that is rich.
Another prick that is rich. I'm guessing she's a rich prick, I guess.
So I'll roast this pig on a
So I'll roast this pig on a spit. You roast a pig on a spit. Yeah.
spit and do what his own comics can't
And do what his own comments
when I'm finishing.
when I'm finishing him. I don't know what he means by that, as in kill him off or finish his story, because he's been killed off in quite a few comics. The one where Alfred is actually an assassin instead of a butler, they killed him off in the first issue, so I don't know what he's talking about here. They don't kill a lot of characters. Stuff it. But if you're an elite,
What's with that awful posture? Get down and cheek.
what's with that awful posture? He did have a hunchback in the movie, for some reason. That's not what he had in the comics. Sinking down in shame.
Is that the loss that haunts you?
Lost that haunts you. Shut up. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Can't find shit.
I should ask Theo to
I should ask Theo to don
don his
his
costume, cause he got no father.
because he got no father. Look this up too. What the fuck is he talking about? He does have a father. He just died. That's it. I don't know what. Why does he say you have no father? His name is Tucker Cobblepot. He's in the comics. What? Okay.
Father,
You tried it robbing Gotham. Yep.
Robin Gotham, but then Batman
But then Batman and Robin dropped
and
him.
Robin dropped him. And the wacky plot
In the end, the wacky plots you thought of
amounted to nothing more
amounted to nothing more
than a
than
cobble pot.
a Cobblepot. His last name is Cobblepot. He's Oswald Cobblepot.
But if for the thought,
But if ornithology is what you care to
What you care
pursue,
to pursue. You should know that crows
you should know that crows like
like me
me
easily scavenge carrion like you.
usually scavenge carrion like you. Uh, of course, they're both based off birds. One's based off a crow, the other one's based off of a penguin. So I'm guessing crows eat penguins, even though I've ah a carrion. That's a good game, by the way. Anti-horror. That's amazing. I gotta look up what carrion means. Decaying flesh of dead animals. That's it.
Keep your bitching to
Keep your bitching to yourself, Oswald.
yourself, Oswald.
Don't fucking start with
with
it.
it, or I'll drop you back in that.
Is this guy just a fucking teenager? Like, this is a genuine question because he's just a teenager. Or I'll drop you back in that river
Drown you like the rest.
and drown you like the rest of Parliament. Hold on. I don't get this one. I'm sorry. Hold it. She's still in here. I know you're not gonna like it. There it is. Give me a second. See how long this lasts. Anyway.
Rest of Parliament.
Your gang of firemen's cute, kid, but I take over industries. A pale-skinned anarchist? What are you? Joker's mini-me? I earned my position through the mayoral vote. You're just a spoiled heir to the throne. I don't much care for your jokes, so how about I collude with Crane and give a scare to this crow? I'm blasting rockets off.
Better stop.
And I'm supposed to be impressed by your fireworks house. Trust me, you're the crime shooting I've done now.
That's only the tip of the iceberg now.
But your biggest crime is how you tune Mary out till she's barely audible. Such a short-sighted kid, you should be the one wearing the moniker. This is an arcade game, you need to do more than push my buttons to throw punches. The difference between you and me, I'm not blowing off my mission when I go clubbing. You want to talk loneliness, you're joking, it's hopeless. So forgive me for poking my nose. I spent my life in the sewers, your profile moments were alone in the toilet.
Of all the
Ooh, okay, yeah, I like that one. Yeah, this is biased, by the way. So I'm not gonna call a clear winner, but I'm going for Cobblepot. I would vote him for mayor. I want him to kill a lot of people. Okay. The gang of firemen's
Cute kid, but I take
over the industry.
over industries. A pale-skinned anarchist.
A pale-skinned anarchist. What are you?
Joker's mini.
Joker's mini-me. The Joker, the pale-skinned clown that is, well, an anarchist, basically.
I earned my position through the
I earned my position through the mayoral vote. He won it fair and square, believe it or not. I believe he did, actually. Hold on. There's nothing that says he cheated. I think he was just so well liked by the community that they didn't know that he didn't when they didn't know that he was evil. That they were like, this guy gotta be the fucking mayor. We gotta get this guy up there. Let's go. Oh, Cobblepot.
to the mayoral vote.
You're just a spoiled heir to the throne. I'm guessing the business guy that he brought up, Corvus or whatever, was his dad or something, or some shit, because he said him by his first name, he didn't say dad, so I'm guessing that's his dad, and he's going to take over the business apparently, or something.
Just a spoiled heir to the throne. I don't much care
I don't much care for your
for your
jokes.
jokes, so how about I collude with
How about a collude with
Crane
Crane
and give a scare to this
to give a scare through this crow? Jonathan Crane, also known as the Scarecrow, to give a scare to this crow.
crow. I'm blasting rockets
I'm blasting rockets off,
off, and I'm supposed to be impressed.
and I'm supposed to be impressed by your fireworks. How? Hold up. Okay. Sorry about that. So he's basically saying, I'm launching rockets. You're starting fireworks. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Impressed by your fireworks house. Trust me, you're the crime
Trusting me, all the crimes you think I've
I've
done.
done now.
that's only the tip.
It's only the tip of the iceberg lounge. The iceberg lounge was when he. This is a building that he built for all the villains of Gotham. Well, mostly fancy people to come and lounge. It's like a restaurant. It's a place for you to talk to other business people. I believe this is when he tricked the police into thinking he was all right. He's not going to be a criminal anymore, because that's what he said a few times, and then he was doing some shady business in the Iceberg Lounge. Yeah.
Tip of the iceberg lounge. But your biggest crime
Well, your biggest crime is
is how
how
you tune Mary out.
you tune Mary out till she's barely audible.
She's barely audible.
Okay, so guessing Mary's the good guy. Good person to get. Guessing they're the main protagonist. So, I mean, I guess, okay, does that make sense? So, your biggest crime is how you tune Mary out till she's very audible. I was gonna say Penguin does the same thing, but he doesn't. I can't recall a thing where Penguin tunes people out. Like he listens to what they say. Like he listens to Batman, he listens to Riddler, he listens to everyone. I don't know. Such a short-sighted kid.
You should be the one wearing.
You should be the one wearing the monocle. You're short-sighted. One of my eyes is actually short-sighted. The other one sees far away. That's a neat little fact about me that you have. Short-sighted, need a monocle. You get it.
This is an arcade game.
Think this is an arcade game? You'll need
You need to do more than push.
You'll need to do them push my buttons to throw punches. That's a good comeback there. Well, it's not really a comeback, but you understand what I'm saying. You need to do more than push my buttons to throw punches. In an arcade game, you would just have a stick and two buttons: one to throw a kick, one to jump, and one to throw punches. Whoops.
Push my buttons to throw punches. The difference between you and
The difference between you and me?
I'm not blowing off my mission.
I'm not blowing off my mission when I go clubbing. Oh yeah, he does make these references in the Gotham series, like a club to a seal or something like that. Thanks.
When I go clubbing, you want to talk.
You want to talk loneliness.
You're joking.
You're joking
Hopeless, so
yourself.
forgive me for
So give me for poking my nose in. That's what he was bullied for in school. Is well, when he was in school, he had the big nose.
poking my nose. I spent my life with
I spent my life in the
this is
series.
your first final moments, right?
Your bro's final moments were alone in the toilet. Is this an Elvis Presley situation? Or was it more of a depression thing? Because I know a few movies and a few people that go to the restroom and then, you know.
We're alone in the toilet.
Of all the mobsters I've beaten, you're really something else. Want more eloquent words? Quaff the crow. Go fuck yourself! Though of course you're
I
one
think
to
that's
talk.
perfect.
You had to steal all your publishing things. Try to muck with that kid, but he fucked off and dipped. This bird can't take anyone under his wing. No amount of umbrella-themed thefts could help you expand your reign. The most dubious crime you have to your name was your concept being nabbed by Cain. From birth to adulthood, you spent all your time being locked away. You died like how you lived with your family, surrounded by toxic waste.
You're like the Batman, your parents.
Don't say he's like the Batman. That's like a compliment. Shut up. She ain't doing nothing. She laying down. What the fuck?
The toilet.
Of all the
Of all the monsters I've beaten,
you're really
you're really something else.
One more eloquent.
Want more eloquent words? Quoth the Crow. Quoth the Crow is by Edgar Allan Poe, and he just says, "Go fuck yourself."
Words, quaff the crow.
Edgar Allan Poe doesn't say that. This guy says it. He just Edgar Allan Poe did not write poems to say "Go fuck yourself." He didn't say that. He said "Nevermore." The Raven said "Nevermore." Oh god, there it is. So I don't know.
Crow, go fuck yourself. Though of
I
course you're
think the
one
Raven said that. Though of course you're one
to
to
talk.
talk.
You had to steal all
You had to steal all your publishing things. You did.
your publishing things. Try to muck with that kid, but
Try to muck with that kid.
he fucked
but
off
he
and dipped. This
fucked off and
bird can't
dipped.
take anyone.
This bird can't take anyone under his wing. I think he was referring to one of the Robins, maybe. Shut up. Hold on. I think he's talking about Robin. That's the only thing I could find. So
Anyone
this bird can't take anyone under his wing. Bird wing. You get it.
under his wing. No amount of umbrella-themed thefts could
No amount of umbrella-themed theft
help you expand your
can help you expand your
reign.
range.
The most dubious crime you have
Most devious crime you have to your name. Oh, he's stealing Penguin's bar. What the fuck? That's not allowed.
To your name, what's your concept?
What's your concept being nabbed by Kane? The Rustler? Hold up. I found nothing. Who the fuck is Kane? Hold on. I can't find shit. I can't find anything on this guy. I don't know who the fuck Kane is. I only know one Kane, and that's the wrestler. And I know for goddamn sure he did not dress up as Penguin. Ooh, Bell.
Concept being nabbed by Kane.
From birth to adulthood,
You
you spent all your time being locked away. Well, he was depressed. Like he was being made fun of all the time because of his short stature, his obesity, and his goddamn nose. Like I do the same to myself, bro. Fuck off. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you.
spent all your time being locked away. You died like how you lived
You died like how you lived with your family,
with your family, surrounded by toxic waste.
surrounded by toxic waste. Stop. Damn it. Trying to get them to get along, it's not working. So in the movie, the worst movie in DC history, in my opinion. Well, I wouldn't say it's the worst actually. There's a lot worse that DC could do. So Penguin dipped into a vat of toxic waste, and he died. And saying he died like how he was surrounded by family, surrounded by toxic waste. His family was toxic, which is definitely true.
Well, you're like the Batman, your parents were gunned down, sacked, he became a vigilante for justice. But when you're done, your janitor crushed, could barely clean up all the damage you'd done. You got more holes in your argument than those in the carcass of your guardian, dished out in droves by the parliament. Not talking, your friends making fun of her when I say you cut it Mary with blood. Don't get the point, then I'll do what you couldn't and drive it home. As an underworld contact, I can tell your cousin's lost contact with you and you've been left to die alone. If this bird kingpin showed to my iceberg lounge, I'd serve him a toast. Fitting with how Twilight burned down his home. How's that for a murder of crows?
Okay. Well, you're like the Batman. Your parents were gunned down. Except he became a vigilante for justice. Batman's parents obviously gunned down, and he became Batman.
When you're done, your janitor
But when you're done,
crushed.
your janitor crush. That looks like the person from Splatoon.
Clean up all the damage you've done.
Can barely clean up all the damage you've done. Even a janitor is having trouble cleaning up your mess.
You got more holes in your argument than those
You got more holes in your argument than those in the carcass of your guardian. Okay, so he's adoptive then. Okay. So I'm guessing it's like a Batman thing where his parents were gunned down and he was left to the butler or the second-hand man. So I'm guessing that was him. I don't know. Dished out in droves by the parliament. Oh, so that's the parliament. Okay.
Your friends making fun of her.
Not talking your friends making
When
fun
I
of
say
her.
you got it now.
When I say you couldn't marry with blood. I'm guessing, is this like a Carrie situation where she gets pranked by getting blood dumped on her or something? You coated Mary with blood. You killed her. Did he kill in front of her, or is it literal or metaphorical? Because it kind of depends.
With blood.
Got it?
Don't get the point, then I'll.
Don't get the point, then I'll do what you could and then drive it home. Hold on. I'm guessing he had a car accident.
And I'll do what you could and then drive it home. As an underworld contact.
As an underworld contact, I can
tell your
tell
cousin's lost contact with
your cousin's lost contact with
you and
you,
you've been left to die.
and you've been left to die alone. Let's go, Penguin! Yeah! Kill him! Shoot him in the head.
Alone.
The Bird Kingpin. Okay, that's what. Okay. So he's basically like the DC version of the Kingpin. But he's short, and he has a nose. Kingpin is large, but also fat.
If this bird kingpin showed to my iceberg
Show to my iceberg lounge, I'd serve him a
lounge, I'd
toast.
serve him a toast. Fitting with how Twilight
Only fitting with how Twyla burned down his
Burn down his
house.
home. How's that for a murder?
How's that for a murder of crows? Of course, a group of crows is called a murder. So this was insanely good. Of course, due to bias, and I would say Penguin if I understood what Corvus or Crover Cleveland was saying. If I understood what he was saying, I would probably be like, oh, this was might have been close, but Penguin kind of fired shots, but I can't call a winner. So the winner to me is biased. So don't take it like too much, Like it's a rap battle. I'm allowed to have fun. Anyway, the original video as well as Alchemy King's channel will be linked in the description. If you have anything you want me to react to, go ahead and comment in the comment section. I read every single comment that I can. With that being said, bye.